A blast near Delhi's Red Fort, now branded terror. Smoke still hangs over the capital as India vows zero tolerance. Suspects held, networks traced from Kashmir to the capital's heart. But as the hunt widens, one question burns through the haze. Who wanted Delhi to burn? In a significant escalation following the deadly explosion near Delhi's historic Red Fort on November 10th, the Indian government has officially classified the blast as a terrorist incident, granting investigators expanded powers to pursue suspects across multiple states. The explosion, which occurred around 7 p.m. IST on November 10th, tore through a parked car near one of the capital's busiest tourist sites, killing at least 8 people and injuring over 20 others. The impact sparked a fierce blaze that spread rapidly, setting nearby vehicles and rickshaws alight. Emergency crews worked through the night to douse the flames and recover victims from the charred remains. At a cabinet meeting chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on November 12th, the government adopted a resolution condemning the heinous act perpetrated by anti-national forces. The declaration formally designates the attack as terrorism, a move that gives security agencies broader authority to detain suspects, conduct raids, and invoke anti-terror laws. Union Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw, briefing reporters after the meeting, said the cabinet had directed investigators to pursue the case with utmost urgency and professionalism.
The perpetrators, their collaborators, and their sponsors must be identified and brought to justice without delay. The cabinet unequivocally condemns this dastardly and cowardly act that has led to the loss of innocent lives.
The minister reaffirmed India's zero-tolerance policy towards terrorism in all its forms and manifestations, and noted the government's appreciation for expressions of solidarity received from several countries in the aftermath of the blast. Security agencies have since launched a multi-state counter-terrorism operation, focusing on potential links to groups operating in the contested Kashmir region. Police officials confirmed that at least 5 individuals were detained overnight in Pulwama district, south of Srinagar, as part of the widening probe. According to police sources, the detained suspects are being questioned about their connections to a suspected militant cell believed to have been coordinating activities from Kashmir to the outskirts of New Delhi. Intelligence officials said the cell may have used Delhi's vast transport network to move explosives and personnel undetected. In a parallel operation, authorities in Faridabad, a city on Delhi's southern fringe in Haryana state, arrested 7 people, including 2 doctors, and seized a cache of weapons and bomb-making materials. Investigators are now examining whether this group provided logistical or medical assistance to those involved in the Red Fort blast. While Indian media reports have suggested a connection between the Faridabad arrests and the Delhi explosion, police officials have declined to confirm any link, citing the ongoing investigation. The classification of the attack as a terrorist act signals the Modi government's determination to treat the explosion not as an isolated crime, but as part of a larger national security challenge. The move also underscores growing concern in New Delhi over possible attempts to destabilize the capital through coordinated acts of violence. Monday's blast, the deadliest in the capital in years, has reignited memories of previous attacks in the early 2000s that targeted crowded markets and public landmarks. As investigators fan out across several states, security has been tightened in and around Delhi, with additional checkpoints established near sensitive sites and government buildings. For now, the Red Fort, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a potent symbol of India's independence, remains cordoned off, as forensic teams continue to sift through debris for clues. Officials say the investigation is ongoing and that no group has yet claimed responsibility for the attack.